Hello everybody, welcome to your reading. This will be for the full moon in Scorpio. Um, we're currently in Taurus season, so the sun is in Taurus and the moon is now on the opposite side of where it's now full in the sign of Scorpio. So I feel like with Taurus we will be focused on the tangible, we will be focused on the day-to-day basis, life events, things that make us happy in the present moment, but it's still familiar, it's still very stable. Whereas with Scorpio, this is going to bring our attention more to things that are intangible, things that are more complex and more of the mystery or the mysterious behind certain things right now. So let's see what's coming through in the tarot cards. What's coming through for the collective? What is coming through for the collective? For the full moon in Scorpio. So we have the Five of Cups, definitely. I feel like even though this is a 5 and 6 would be about the memories coming resurfacing, I feel like a lot of us will have memories resurfacing and past situations that we need to deal with in order to move forward. The Eight of Cups. So things that have been lying dormant but still held within us or energetically, they're going to be shown to us at this time because the full moon illuminates things. It brings this time of culmination, this time of fulfillment, the times of things coming to light so that we can truly see it. And then being in Scorpio, that's very depth, very deep in our emotions. It's water, the emotional states, and having the moon is also very intuitive, emotional energy that's very amplified at this time. So a lot of us are dealing with strong emotions and realizations based off of that. The Four of Wands, I was just thinking around community, around your values, around family and your home base. Who are the people you're surrounding yourself with? Are they bringing you joy? Are they bringing you stability? And then lastly, the Queen of Swords. A lot of realizations coming to light. A lot of people are going to be reaching out to you that you haven't spoken to in ages, or you're going to be reaching out to them because you just feel this strong pull to them once more, even though they haven't been in your life in like a really long time. With the Seven of Wands at the bottom of the deck, I do see movement forward. I feel like this is a strong spiritual ascension that we're all going through, a strong realization of clearing out energies by first acknowledging them and then allowing ourselves to feel it in order to fully heal it. So let's go through these energies. In the spiritual placement, we have the Five of Cups, so I feel like we will have a lot of spiritual disappointments, maybe rejection or opportunities that previously were missed. I feel like we're not wanting to miss them again this time, but we are moving forward with caution so that we don't hurt ourselves the same as we did in the past. If this is a similar situation as the past, we're not wanting to repeat these cycles. So with the 5, I do see a lot of changes coming through, especially with our emotions being the cups. A lot of us are gaining insights and understanding it on a more like psychic level, I suppose, our emotions and how they are affecting our decisions and our choices that we make in especially when it comes to spirituality, when it comes to our belief systems, which does affect our mental viewpoints of things, our perspective of life, and therefore perspective then creates your tangible world. It then creates your surroundings, your environment, because what you're seeing is what you're aware of, what you're choosing to be aware of. It's kind of like you know, when someone asks you to look for the color red, to look for 5 things around you that's the color red, and then close your eyes, and then they ask you, so what was yellow? you wouldn't know because you weren't looking for the yellow, even though it's been there this entire time. That's kind of the energy that I'm feeling with that, is a sense of disappointment about things that have always been there, but now we're not aware of it. And I feel like with this full moon, we're becoming aware of it. We're opening our eyes once more to see and look for the color yellow now. In our emotions, we have the Eight of Cups coming through. I feel like this is that release. This is that surrender. I feel like a lot of us are surrendering over here, and that in turn allows us to make advancements, make some life changes. But I feel like it's very bold. It's needing courage in order to make these life changes. It's allowing yourself to release things that have actually been holding you back, that you weren't aware of. With this new moon, you're becoming aware of it, and you're fully releasing it. You're fully healing it. Walking away from broken glass, basically. You're no longer using that container anymore, because if you were to use it, it would just continue to hurt you. So you're releasing it so that you can energetically be open and free to new possibilities, to a new cup, a new emotion that is coming or is already there, as the color yellow with the example that came through in the reading. It is already there, it's just we weren't looking for it. And with the Four of Wands, I feel like this is within community. It's the people you've been surrounding yourself with. Even if you've been in hermit mode for who knows how long, you've realized what you want, what truly will what will be on the same level as you, what will help you grow, what is moving forward energetically and on a frequency, on a vibration that is going to be the same acceleration, the same speed, the same momentum as you. I feel like you're no longer wanting to be stuck by labels or be stuck on certain responsibilities in a way. I feel like we're releasing that, and we're doing something that is passionate, something that sparks our creativity and brings us a foundation with it. And this being the placements of the mind, the Four of Wands, I feel like we're becoming aware of our true soul tribe, our true community. And this is the first sign of success. The Four of Wands is the first sign of success. So this is like a little celebration to celebrate the accomplishment, but then we need to move forward. We need to continue on this journey. Kind of like a wedding or a community gathering together, a reunion. That's the type of energy that comes through with that. It's a small celebration. I feel like this, even if you're just celebrating on your own or taking some time to rest and allow yourself to process these new realizations that you've been having, this new gained clarity that you're having of your emotions, of your perspective, I feel like you're still going to feel accomplished in some sense. And with that accomplishment, it's actually going to be your motivation to keep moving forward. With the Queen of Swords over here, I am seeing that we're going to, again, the truth will be spoken. And I feel like this is a compassionate and a patient energy when it comes to you trying to understand your mind. I feel like we're nurturing that inner child, not the emotional child. Yes, that brings a lot of realizations, but with this energy, I feel like it's more of nurturing your own mind. It's becoming aware of your thoughts and not judging yourself for having those certain thoughts. Again, this is perspective that is going to bring what you see is what you're going to see in your external world. So by using gratitude and affirmations to bring your subconscious thoughts back up into the conscious realm, I feel like that is going to allow perspectives to be shifted and paradigms to be changed, so that your external world can then start falling into place according to how your mind is speaking to yourself right now. So affirmations and gratitude words within your own mind is going to be helpful in allowing yourself to release and move forward with the Eight of Cups. So be mindful of what you're saying to yourself because you're listening. There could also be this defensive energy. I feel like some of us are going to be defending our beliefs, our perspective, our point of view. So I combined my Goddesses and Sirens Oracle and the Gods and Titans Oracle. So let's see which one card comes through with this full moon in Scorpio. So we had two cards come out, I suppose. We have Isis, Protection. Let's see what comes through with Protection from Goddess Isis. Where is she? With Protection, you are loved and protected even through the most difficult of trials. It is a time for healing. You need mothering or to use your mothering energy. Magic can happen. She's extremely powerful over there, and I feel like with that Ankh, she's bringing the balance of the feminine and the masculine into this reading. The mind, the logic, and the emotions, the intuition is going to find some type of balance when it comes to your perspective, then creating your reality. And then we have gateways. So a new path opens to you and you are protected. Protection comes through once more. A rite of passage is close and you are about to pass through a new gateway that will change you. Do not be afraid to open up. So allow your environment to change. Release any emotional baggage from the past. It's no longer serving you. It's no longer helping you. It's hurting you. And when it comes to how you're viewing your stability and how you view your passions, your desires, and how you create community, what that means to you, I feel like that's what the mind is focusing on at this time. And then in the energetic realm, with the spirit over here with the Five of Cups, I feel like a lot of perspectives are being changed. With all of these energies are movement forward, but with the Queen of Swords and in the physical realm and the Five of Cups in the spiritual realm. There we go. In the spiritual realm and in the physical realm, I feel like this is both speaking about perspectives changing. Your perspective is changing on how you shared emotion to what you considered community, what you considered family, where you spent your time and your passions, your desires, and what truly motivates you to build stability, to build success, to what is familiar that is actually helping you moving forward, and what is familiar that is holding you back. I feel like that's a good question to ask during this time. But know that you are protected and a lot of movement is happening with this gateway energy. Have this courage to step forward because I feel like it's going to happen regardless. You can either just repeat cycles until you have that courage to move forward, and I feel like this is the perfect time to move forward. And if you're still in this video, then yes, you do want to self-improve, and you will end up making that decision to move forward, even if it might be challenging, especially with the fixed aspect of Scorpio and Taurus. Very fixated, but a lot of deep changes in our stability with Taurus energy, what is familiar to us, what is our foundation, our family, what does that truly mean to us, and then Scorpio, which is the depth, the mysteries, intangible things. So that aspect is really going to be needing to find balance during this time. So I hope this reading brought some clarity, some insights. If it resonated with you, please always use discernment with any type of tarot reading that you receive. As always, I love you guys to the moon and back. I will see you next time. Take care.